Hey, Stephanie. I know other folks are watching this too. What's up? Patrick is over, and we're working on the steps to take towards getting some recording. Why don't you just slide over this way so Stephanie can see you? Um, forever that Pat and I've been playing together, and that Pat wrote some tunes, and we've recorded a bunch of versions, but nothing that I would think is really not me, but I know as a listener it's not ready for general consumption. So that's what we're working on today is just this idea of how to get to some basic tracks that are solid. Here's what, just here we are. You can hear a little bit of just a scratch rhythm track, and Patrick's just kind of vamping on kind of what we're working on is the idea of what is the statement. Yeah. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice. Sorry, I turned that down a little bit. So we just kind of thought I'd share with you all what we're kind of working on is just this whole process. It's new, right? Yeah, it's new. And so I'm sharing it with you, Stephanie, but I'm also sharing with Patrick as we're doing this why I've been so hesitant to get started on really trying to record some tracks, because there's so much groundwork that needs to be understood, as opposed to just boom, oh, there it is. I mean, although there it is beautiful just as it is. But
school is in session.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's like school, to understand how you hear it, as opposed to just,
being in it.
Yeah.
Right. This is what's cool, and some of you other musicians probably understand this. Being in our music, it means everything to us. It means a lot more to us than what it can ever mean to anyone else. What it means to other people can mean a lot. But tell me if this is true for you. Part of the challenge of making music and sharing it with people is getting it to a point where you're making it and it is what you want people to hear, as opposed to just what you're feeling and hearing. You know what I mean?
We're trying to transfer, I want to convey it with as much clarity as possible.
Yeah.
Because it is a vision.
Mm-hmm.
And without being crude, most of my inner visions involve something really beautiful, like for example, the shape of a woman's body, and there are certain colors that define these shapes, and there are certain lines that bring out the shapes. And but I think of it like a beautiful woman. I think of it like the beautiful shapes that God blessed a woman with, and then it's like, then I understand how I want to approach, how delicate I want it to be, but I want it to reach everybody. Everybody understands those kind of.
You got it. Right. You have it there. It's just, and Kareem and I have been talking about the idea of really just, Pat needs to get a computer, and so he can do this at home and play over and over and construct those solid, statements, because playing is obviously very beautiful. Anderson Stockholm, he's a guitarist that is watches. I have some of his music. You heard a little bit of Patrick's playing. I'm sure you can hear he's got some taste. I wouldn't mind hearing your thoughts about what little bit of. And that's just, again, we're just trying to get something going here. So it's all practice. But I wanted to share this, Stephanie, and everybody. It's good to have Patrick in town. It's good to be, making music together again and trying to move it to the next level. That's really what we've been forever needing to do, is try to approach something that can really be presented. So anyway.
Well, hey, the only thing I would add to that is that all of these colors that you hear in this music, you know, this is one song, one example, but this is an example of the heritage, you know, that the family has created, because the ideas, though they are original, they are coming from different experiences, and they're all webbed into and out and through the family and my experiences. So this is defining me. It's defining the family and our heritage, and that's why the colors happen to be the rich ones that they are, because there's many layers to, you know, what's behind me musically. Via James Higgins, my brother, via Dereck, via Red Higgins, my father,
Right, mom and dad.
mom. There are so many layers, and all those pretty colors are in there. In my younger days, I would look past all this and play something really blazing fast. But I mean, it's not always what's fast. It's what moves you. You didn't have to be fast to move you.
Right.
You know.
Right. Right. In a nutshell, that's what's going on. So, you know, be working on this while he's in town, you know, and we'll stay in touch. See y'all.